got another treat. Barrel Brisket Bombers. Boom! Now this is just some jalapeno poppers. It's my take though, with a special rub, and we use leftover brisket. So I normally use giant jalapenos. These are a little bit smaller, so I'm probably gonna half these. To core them though, I use this little tool here. If you don't have one of these, get one. It's easy. Slice the top off, you can core out that membrane that's inside. Now the membrane is what's going to bring the heat. You want to make sure you get rid of all of it, all the seeds, the membrane. Unless you like it a little hotter, then you can leave it in there. We're going to prepare the rub now for these poppers. We're going to go with 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 tablespoons of allspice, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. We're going with a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, more if you like it hotter, a tablespoon of garlic powder. Now this is the most important part, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. That's going to caramelize on top of those poppers, and a teaspoon of thyme. We're going to mix this puppy up here. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now for the filler, we're going to go with 4 to 5 ounces of cream cheese. You want to slice off however many pieces you have jalapenos. So in this case, we're going to do 10 of these guys here. So we're going to slice this all up. And then we're also gonna go with some leftover brisket. This was from last week. Our bourbon barrel brisket is making a return. So we're gonna chop this sucker up into little bitty pieces, and we're gonna add this right on top of the cream cheese once we stuff these peppers. Oh yeah, there we go, looks good. All right, so we're all ready here. We've got our 2 components for the stuffing. So we're just gonna take one of these half poppers, throw some cream cheese in it, and then we're just gonna line a couple of pieces of brisket, maybe 3 if I can fit it, right here on top. Looks good, there we go. All right, you don't need to see me dress all of these. We'll just use a little bit of magic. Now we're looking good. We've got all of them ready to go. Brisket on top, cream cheese. Oh yeah. What's the only thing that can make this better? The bacon wrap, baby. All right, so we're gonna wrap these things in bacon. I use a thick cut, but you can use whatever cut you want. So we're just gonna wrap this around here, and then we're going to grab a toothpick and just shove it down just to hold that, so when it's on the grill, it's not gonna come undone. Nothing too glamorous here. We won't bore you. Maybe we'll use a little more video magic to speed this up. And if only I moved that quick. All right, now we've got our seasoning here. So we're gonna take all of the wrap poppers and we're just going to roll them through this rub that we made. We want all those sugars to just caramelize on it. It's gonna be a little bit of sweet added to that heat. Go, last one up. Oh yeah, look at these guys. Woo-wee. As you can tell from the flooded creek, we had a lot of rain here today, so I had to move the barrel up to the covered patio. The coals are looking good, they're nice and hot. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our wood chips now. I'm using a cherry here, and these are chips, not chunks, so they're gonna catch fire right away. Not like the chunks where you have to lay them on the coals and just wait a couple of minutes. These guys will take off on you. So I'm gonna dump those in there and we'll be ready to just put the poppers on right away. All right, looks good. They have caught fire. Now it is bombs away. Get these guys on here. I'm gonna put them over on one half of the grill because I've got some chicken wings I've got to cook too. So make a little bit of space here. Put them on. Really, you could leave unattended. Not a whole lot of work to do once they're on. Oh yeah, looks good. Look at that. Now that they're going, it's time to grab a refreshment. Oktoberfest. Oh, what the? Well, that didn't work out too well. Oh well. All right, so they have to smoke for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I'm gonna sit back and watch some football. Too bad it's the Cowboys. Guess it could be worse. Could be the Browns game again. Hey. Alright, we're going to check in on these guys. And I think they're pretty good. Alright, use our tongs here. We're going to get these guys out of here. Let them cool down just a little bit. Well, be careful when you're grabbing them. You can squeeze them, that cream cheese will go flying out. Not that I've done that before. Oh man, look at these things. Smell good. Let's cut into one here and see what we got. Oh man. Bacon is perfect. Jalapeno, the cream cheese. Look at that brisket in there. And that seasoning right on top. Gives you the perfect amount of sweet to go with that bite. Love these things. Barrel Brisket Bomber. Oh yeah.